Hello guys, welcome back to another Skyrim competition episode. As you can see, we're exactly where we left off last time. Here after we destroyed this dragon, Mermanir or whatever.
Tried to shout.
Do I have to talk to her?
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
Oh, this is Janessa.
I'm glad
Who am
to
I
have
look-
met you.
Do I have to talk to her?
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in.
I don't think
And
so.
I've been in
Okay,
more.
so let's go ahead and head up back to... Do I not have that discovered? Can I not fast travel exactly to... Oh well, we'll fast travel back here and then we'll start our way. If that makes any sense. I don't think it does.
Look,
So, I have two goals in mind to do in this episode. I'm not really quite sure if we're going to be able to do the second goal that I want to do or not. We'll have to see what the time is once we do our first goal. I want to first get do a couple quest lines, or a couple quest lines. I want to get. Is it High Hrothgar? Man, I forget names really bad. Here. And then, if we still have time after that, I'm going to try to go get a shout that I want to use. Also, see if I can... I'm going to do this first. I'm going to go get some conjuration spells. Because I meant to buy some before we went to go fight the dragon, but I never did. And then by the time we were at the dragon, I remembered that I wanted to do that, but it was way too late. It wasn't really way too late, but I didn't want to waste my time coming back here when I was already there fighting the dragon and I do not see him. Where's he at? Is he in here? Maybe we won't be able to... Oh, he might be out. Is that him? I think this is him.
good. You're
If I keep screwing around, I won't be able to... Oh.
If I said that was a tedious question,
Whoops.
would you be smart enough to know
Don't know what
I
happened
meant?
there. If I keep screwing around like this, I'm not going to be able to
It
do
seems
both
this
my
death
goals. But this is
spells
kind of
and incantations for those
needed,
with
in
the
my
talent to
opinion.
guess.
I should have enough gold. I don't know about that yet. Do we want? I think this might be the best one he has that we can use. Let's see what else he might have. This might be another good oak flesh. That might be a nice spell to have later on. Yeah, I think, where's it at? We're gonna go with this, because this is, in my opinion, the best one that he has. I could go with the Ray Zombie ones, but I don't really, I feel like the,
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Atronach's a lot better. Blah blah blah, turns out, let's go with
I
this.
knew I could count on Irileth.
You could count on Irileth, she didn't even do anything, it was me and Janicia.
Dragonborn.
I know that I'm
You know
more than
about the
likely in the
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn because I absorbed its powers.
So it's true.
The Greybeards.
Greybeards really
I wonder
were
why they're
summoning
called
you.
the Greybeards. Maybe because they have gray
Masters
beards.
Of the way of the voice. They live in
They live in
seclusion,
seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the
world.
world.
The Dragonborn is said to be
Dragonborn,
uniquely gifted
ability
in the
focus,
voice.
the
The
thum
ability
shout.
to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout.
Okay.
If
Get
you
on with it,
really are
man.
Dragonborn, they can teach you how to
That's a
use
dragon
your
head.
gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to
Okay,
Whiterun?
so
That was the voice of the
do I have to listen,
Greybeards,
finish
summoning
listening?
you
Yeah, it
to
is
High
Hrothgar. That's
This
what I
hasn't
thought.
happened in centuries.
I just get really
These
confused with names every so often,
Adcepted himself
especially when
decided he was the Talos of
you haven't
Arnor.
played like consistently for a
Calm
while.
yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with
Do I?
our friend here?
I think I do need to finish listening to
Capable
them
as he may
because
be,
he might give
I
me
don't see any signs of him
a
being this, what,
reward
dragon
after he's done talking for defeating it.
Nonsense. Why,
I'm not really quite sure. I wonder.
ignorant.
Oh no!
Great
I'm
sense
getting
of
eaten by the
community.
dragon!
To the founders
Ah!
Hrothgar, don't be so hard on us.
Heringar, don't
I
be
make no
so whatever.
disrespect, of course.
I think this might be a good
It's
time
just
to
that
mention,
one
just
of
for
these
a
great
reminder,
books
that this
That's
the reason why we call
greatest
this the Skyrim
business.
competition is
Not
because
ours.
me and my friend are
happened when
doing
you
this
killed that
competition
dragon?
to see who can
Revealed
defeat
something
Alduin
evil.
on Master without dying, and if you die,
If they
you
think you're
you
dragon,
automatically lose. You're
who are
done
we to argue?
with the competition. And if you want to check out my friend's channel, he's recording this as well. I will more than likely put it in the description below. So if you want to check that, you
Climb the
can.
7,000
As
steps
we
again. I
continue
made the pilgrimage once.
lollygagging around here. I'm not really quite sure. I think I had to listen to this guy
Hrothgar is a
to
very
complete this
peaceful
quest.
place. Very
Be nice to
disconnected from the troubles of this
get
world.
on
I
with
wonder
what
that
I'm
it-
supposed to be doing, but whatever, you know. You know. You might not know. So you might be, I don't know, Yoda or Yoda. Oh, there we go. Looks like his eyes are like really whited out, and it's kind of like his head's twisted in an awkward way. I have the Theta Whiterun. Ah. Yeah, I really don't want Lydia. So, well, you said I wasn't exactly Dragonborn yet, or if I have to check to see if I was, then why are you calling me Dragonborn, man? Let's just go ahead and learn all these. We'll go over here, Conjuration, get rid of that, put that on, and let's see how much this takes up out of my magicka. Probably quite a bit. Yep, I figured so. Basically my whole magicka pool. Okay, so... Okay, we're here at Helgen. We're going to... To me, this is the fastest way to get to where we're supposed to be going. Because if you look here, there's a path that goes through somewhere in here and goes around here to Iverstead. And then you can go up the path that way. When I first started this game, I made it really difficult on myself and tried going up the mountain this way. I learned my lesson from that, and I've decided to never do that again. Ooh, spooky. Spoopy! I don't know if I think there's a couple enemies along this path. I'm not really for certain. Let's retry that there. I don't really remember. I know you meet a couple people along the way here, but I don't know if you ever have to fight them. We'll have to check it out. I know there's some like caves, as you see there's a cave or whatever along this path. And I don't know if that's where they might be or not. Not really for show, if you know what I am saying. I do believe I know what you are saying. Man, it's really snowing. It's gotta be really cold with not wearing any kind of like fur armor or warm clothing in this area. That would suck. Let's try to get there as quickly as possible. Haven't really done a whole lot of action in this episode. More than likely there won't be a whole lot of action in this episode. Except, I guess going up the mountain there's a ice wolf or whatever, and then a troll. Is there anything else besides those two? There might be something else, I don't really remember. These are weird, like, rock formations. Reminds me of those ones that people, like, stack up. Yeah, here's another one. See, it looks like there's just stacked rocks on top of each other. Yeah, see, there's a pony. Hunter. There we go, let's get... I don't think I've ever been inside that Hamer Shame. Like, I've been by here multiple times, but I don't think I've ever gone inside that cave. I might have to do that sometime and see what's inside there. There's a lot of locations I haven't been into or gone into or been around. Like a month or two ago or a couple weeks ago, I'm not really don't really remember. I found out there's like a maze that I've never seen in my life. Yeah, there's something up here. I don't. What is this? Oh, it's a person. Uh-oh, that's an assassin. Woo! Here we go. I don't think I've ever seen that assassin before. What is my flame atronach doing? I don't think I've ever... Which one's which? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an assassin through here before. Is this a Dark Brotherhood assassin? It is. Huh. I've never had that happen so early on in this game. What is Janessa doing? Oh! That's what she's doing right now. She's like, oh! Yep. We're getting... I mean, I guess if I say we're getting closer, it's pretty obvious we're getting closer, because every step I take, every breath you make, I'll be watching you. I'm getting closer. I think there's a bear. There's a bear and some wolves up here, I think. Let's see if we can kind of bypass. I'm not really scared of the wolves. It's more of the bear that I'm concerned of. Let's get as much locations as we can. I'm not gonna go inside there. I don't really care as of right now to want to go inside. But yeah, the bear is usually in this area, and I'd like not to fight it. That would probably be the best outcome out of this, not to fight the bear, because we're probably not. Yeah, but yeah, that'd be great if we didn't have to fight the bear. As long as it targeted Janessa, I think it would be okay.